Greetings, true believers. You're listening to Zero to Zero, a Who Wants to Be a Superhero podcast. I'm Sam, a.k.a. Dr. Coolrobe.
I'm Giga, a.k.a. Juicero.
And I'm Val Flightcub, a.k.a. the Great-Great-Granny.
Ooh.
The best, most powerful grandmother.
Yeah, none has... Yeah.
We made it with Season 2.
Season 2. Welcome to
Yay!
Season 2 of Zero to Zero.
Dare we say, it seems like it's gonna be better?
Yeah, it definitely...
It seems like they spent more money on this season and
definitely
knew
did.
going into it that it was going to be 8 episodes.
the cast...
I think the extra time is going to help it a lot.
The cast is much more compelling.
Yes.
No,
Before we
that.
get into the new cast, though, I have a little note about the old cast.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
And I'm going to do something weird, and it's not going to make sense for the podcast, but this is how I've decided to do it anyway. So I'm going to turn my webcam on. Let me know if you can see me.
Oh, I get to finally
yes.
see
Hello.
Sam. Hello, Sam. Oh my god!
Oh my
I
god!
bought the comic.
Oh
It's
my
like,
lord.
is it holographic?
I have the feedback comic. It's in the fucking plastic.
Oh,
look at it.
Mint condition.
It's mint condition.
They
I'm gonna
ruined
I'm
that
gonna
cover,
pop this
huh?
bad boy open. I'm gonna fucking ruin it. Yeah, that's right.
No, I mean, they, destroyed that cover. Like,
Oh
they...
yeah, no, they really did. They really made
They
it boring.
gutted it.
Oh boy, here we go. I've left it in. I have saved this moment for the podcast. Oh, it's so beautiful.
How does it smell? Does it smell like feedback?
I'm sorry for
What's
doing
the
that.
ad on the back?
On the back?
Yeah.
Oh god, what is this ad? Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons. At least you'll always remember when your buddy Dave was on the business end of a tail slap.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
that mean?
lord.
Here's some of the beautiful artwork.
Oh, wow.
This doesn't make any sense for the podcast. I don't know what we're gonna do with this podcast wise.
Yeah.
But I imagine we'll probably dig into it. You know.
Yeah, we could probably, do a dramatic reading where we describe what happens.
That would
We can
be
do
incredible.
a one-time bonus episode where you have to donate $10 once to hear
to the
us.
Jurgen at Patreon.
To hear us read the comic,
Yeah.
and then we never put any other bonus content up.
Anyway, so that's what I've been vibrating with excitement about for the past couple days.
Okay.
I also have the season 2 winner. Haha.
Oh, damn it.
So you know who wins.
Yeah.
I already knew. That's like the only thing that I know about this season.
Oh, okay.
That and that a certain someone is on it.
Oh.
Yes, I can't wait.
Is it Stan Lee?
Yeah.
Giga, do you not know who the certain someone is yet?
No, I don't
It's
know.
one of the contestants.
We will get there.
I know that.
Okay.
I know that one of the contestants was in this episode.
Anyway,
all of the
so
contestants were in
let's
this
talk about
episode.
season 2, shall we?
Okay.
The opening of season 2 is like, and feedback, the winner now has his own hit comic book and was featured in a sci-fi original movie. Just the fucking goalpost moving.
Yeah, just a
of,
lie.
like-
Just a lie.
I saw an interview with feedback from like shortly after the finale aired, I think, which it sounded like he was led to believe that he would like get his movie.
Yeah.
So that's no good.
So during the intro, or I can't remember where we even are. Oh yeah, the auditions. Okay.
I wanna skip over the intro because they spoil some of the challenges.
Yeah, I did skip over that completely.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, here's my only notes on the intro.
I don't want to get into the characters yet, since that would be redundant, since we get their intros later.
Yeah, but we do see a fucking dweeb lord in a trilby vest and cape.
Fuck yes. And also, the
Swag is for boys.
the city is
Class
now
is for men.
the city is now being attacked by what appears to be a giant flatwoods monster.
Now what's that?
Gosh, every time, huh? The flatwoods monster is a cryptid, I believe, in West Virginia. It's like an alien. It's got a very, if you look it up.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I've seen this. It's fucking creepy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like
This
it.
sucks. I don't appreciate this thing.
Yeah, it's very uncanny and strange.
Ugh.
Anyway, yeah. There's a giant cackling electric man, which I guess is feedback.
He's so happy now. Did you like the part? Oh, if you skipped the intro, you might not have heard the part where the narrator is like, the superhero hopefuls come from all walks of life. Cop, mom, multimillionaire.
I did not hear that part.
Yeah.
So I was sort of taken by the revelation of the reveal of said multimillionaire. But we'll get to that, huh?
Oh, we'll get to that. We get the new like CGI intro of them like changing out of their costume, you know, and it looks basically the same, but it does look slightly better. And I said, the show is good now. And then we go to the auditions, and the first shot that we see is footage from the fucking season 1 audition with the accordion Joker and Slimeball.
Also, we get previews of what their revised costumes are going to be this season, and they suck. Especially because in this season,
There's
original
no bouncing boy.
Well, also the original costumes are very good. For the most part.
That's true. I'm not excited about the person who I think we probably all agree has the most interesting costume.
Yes.
Whose costume then looks boring afterwards.
I would say that this person has the most interesting everything.
Concept.
I am in love with this contestant.
The cop.
No.
The cop. Just kidding. So we go through the auditions. It's basically the same as last season, just like a montage of like people saying weird shit.
Yeah, there's a fucking minion.
Yes, there is a minion.
The banana guy who's like, I am superhumanly annoying.
Oh, and you're like, baby, you know it. There's a cockroach man.
There was the Great Granny, which I laughed out loud.
There's the Crimson Chin.
I'm honestly kind of sad that the reason the Great Granny couldn't be put through is that she would have died.
Yeah. The Crimson Chin is there. By that
I missed the Crimson Chin.
No, that's Jay Leno.
You know, the Jay Leno part. So they're like, oh, the audition this season, it was a bigger, multiple states. We made news headlines. Even Jay Leno talked about the show. And then they show a clip where Jay Leno is like, guy went to them, whatever. And then it cuts to their like correspondent at the audition process, and he goes up to a woman who we later learn is one of the contestants, but she has her cleavage right there.
Yeah.
And he says, Jay would kill me if I didn't talk to you. And she just says, aw.
Starting the season off with the RuPaul's Drag Race reference again from the actual show.
I was thinking we would scratch that for season 2, but I guess not. Let's go.
No.
Because Ross Matthews, the intern that went to the contestants, because Jay Leno says it, like, my intern, Ross Matthews, is a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. I knew that.
So I didn't make the reference. Stan did.
Yeah.
So this is a canonical RuPaul.
We try to escape.
Wanted this to happen.
We try to escape God and RuPaul, and they just both drag us back in.
Every night in my dreams, I try to escape from God and RuPaul. But they got some auditions this season though that were like
this show. We're a lot hornier.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say people put way too much effort in for season
yeah,
2.
like with the,
there was the woman who sent in like a music video audition where she's like, "Cosmic bitch will kick you in the ditch."
I love Cosmic Bitch. I wish she was on the show, but
I don't understand why people keep putting bitch in their name. Like, you're not.
Do they not understand what TV friendliness is?
Yeah, like they're not.
I mean,
we
we got Insane Man last time, and this time we got Homeless Man.
I hate. Fuck you, Homeless Man.
Fucking stop!
Stop doing this. It's not funny.
Well, they probably just thought they might get on TV out of it, and they did. So good job.
Yeah. So
another guy sent in a video that was like a short movie of him in his like big like fucking Terran cyber armor fighting a villain and doing like pyrotechnic flame kick effects.
What did he think he was going to gain from being on the show?
Right.
And then a woman in a gold bikini does a kick and hugs a dog.
Yeah, that was funny. So we have all the auditions. Are there any other notable auditions?
There's just a lot of like very like spray tanned women.
Yes. Also, there are a bunch of auditions that you have to go, like, Stan doesn't even see all the contestants. Like, they have to audition to go to the warehouse with the
CGI monitor.
Yeah, I was unclear if that was a difference this time, or if that was how it worked both times, and they just didn't really let on that was, like, post-filtering. I don't know.
Yeah.
In the Void Warehouse, by the way, we see the first of something we're going to be seeing a lot of this season, which is really bad special effects of Stan's TV, like, assembling, where it's like, like it's like coming together, and it just looks awful.
Now, yeah, I think we are just generally avoiding talking about the contestants until we get introduced to them. So next we get like a skyline shot of like L.A. and then some electricity zooms through some wires. And then it goes
like Feedback's famous power.
Yeah, up a street light, and then Feedback manifests and in front of a SUV.
He's fucking JoJo Red Hot Chili Pepper. He can just like go through electricity now.
Yes.
And is this so? Do we get our intros when they? No. Wait, do we get?
It's kind of weird because we get like an intros fake out and then we get real intros.
Yeah. Okay, so needless to say,
he's like going around telling the contestants like, you've been picked to be on the show.
Yeah.
And then he comes out of somebody's microwave. He comes out of the streetlight. He comes out of one of the contestants. Like he just appears because it's like the hallway outside of her apartment
because
door.
She lives in a cave and there's no technology for him to come out of.
Yeah,
right.
It's
like
feel
Spider-Man
so bad
in
for
the
her.
country.
That was not. I didn't actually know who we were talking.
Oh yeah,
about.
no, we were talking about Whip Snap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was just thinking about how funny it would be if someone lived in a cave.
It would be pretty funny.
So he teleports them.
Fucking funny if somebody lived in a cave.
This one specifically, there is something to say about because he disintegrates himself and her, and then reintegrates her dog.
Integrates.
Oh,
that's right. The dog gets pulled into the microwave or whatever, and then
she
gets
leaves
popped
the
back
house
out.
to like take her dog on a walk, and Feedback is like, ah! And then
then Feedback gets shot.
Teleports with her, and then like spits back out the dog. Like
yeah.
Anyway, now we can introduce our cast.
They,
so
they
first
all
we have Miss Limelight.
They all get
What am I missing?
teleported out front of the warehouse first.
Oh, that's right. They all get teleported out in front of the warehouse. It looks very
the same
goofy
one.
and fake and beautiful, and I love it.
Is the first one we get Miss Limelight? Because I think the first one we get is Hyperstrike.
Well, see, that's the thing is I wrote them down in order of seeing them be informed.
Oh, okay.
And then it introduces us to them in a different order.
I have. Which one do you want to do? Because I have that one.
Let's go Hyperstrike first.
Okay,
tell us about Hyperstrike.
Hyperstrike's a circus performer. He's from Chicago. He's Beautiful Joe.
He kind of is Beautiful Joe. He loves to do flips and martial arts.
do you think that he watches anime?
Well,
yes.
I think his catchphrase was high-speed action anime action hero.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, to clarify, when you say catchphrase, you mean the thing like on their little comic book in the intro sequence, not something he says. Because some of them do have catchphrases.
Yeah, sorry.
When he poses, he
does
sticks
the
out
sign.
his...
Henshin a go-go.
Henshin a go-go, yeah.
I could tell you, interestingly enough, I was looking up some of the contestants, including Hyperstrike, and at the time, he got a fucking interview with our favorite G.I. Joe fan website.
Oh my god. Really?
Where they
They're
talked
back?
about what he was doing at the time, which was, he was a manga artist.
Aw. Even if he doesn't win, he'll still get his own comic.
I mean, I would like him to be on the show, is the thing.
I like Hyperstrike so far. He seems fun.
I was not prepared
like
to
his
like
energy.
Hyperstrike. I was like, oh my god.
He
does kind of look like Sugar Ray.
But by the end of this episode, I was very sweet.
The only reason he doesn't have spiked tips is because they grew out and he got a haircut. Like,
wait, does he not have spiked tips? I'm
No,
picturing
he
him
totally
with
does.
spiked tips.
He doesn't have
Frosted
frosted
tips.
tip. No, he has frosted
spiked
tips.
Oh, okay.
But he does not have frosted tips.
Okay.
I
Next-
like his energy.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
provides the thing that we would have been missing from Feedback not being in the season, which is, of course, kicks.
Kicks?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Next up, we have Braid. Not to
Braid.
keep... I was just thinking about the Jonathan Blow video game. Every time her
Yeah.
name came up. Braid is a video game developed
Braid
by
is identified as homemaker slash former CIA.
Which,
yeah,
what
by
the
the way,
fuck?
when in the section where Feedback is like telling her that she got on the show, it's just like Braid, former CIA, but instead of like being at her home or whatever, she's just like at Walmart.
Oh my god. She's from Bloomington, Illinois. So our second, what is the demonym for Illinois?
Illinoisan.
Okay. You're Illinoisan.
Oh.
She probably instituted a coup in a foreign country.
Yeah, probably.
Braid's main focus is children.
Yeah,
Yes.
to help the children that she killed in foreign countries.
I-
I don't know what she did at the CIA. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I
who's
don't like
next?
her anyway. Hygiena, who is a homemaker,
Hygiena?
not a former CIA agent.
Hygiena is, I like her.
I like Hygiena
She
as well.
seems nice.
She's so mild-mannered.
And I like that she has such a clear,
Gimmick.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gimmick.
that's
her
the thing.
catchphrase is fighting crime and grime.
And that's going to be a theme.
Grime and crime.
Like, everybody's character is much more well-defined. I was talking about this with Jordan recently. I feel...
Peterson?
Yes. He was like, how do you feel about... how do you feel about...
I just feel
How do you feel about season 2 of but I said that this, like, the cast of this season reminds me of, like, a Danganronpa cast.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
yeah. The ultimate homemaker.
Yeah.
Ultimate flip boy.
Yeah, so she's from Sherman Oaks. Her thing is cleaning, so she's gonna be shooing for this show. Because that's all they do at the home base.
That's
Yes.
true. She says she's here to represent the underdogs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And good for her. Next is
Good for her.
Mindset, who is a cashier from Coral Springs, Florida. And he goes on Reddit, and I love him.
I love Mindset.
I love his cool.
His
fucking-
costume is so cool.
It's so cool. He's got this.
He-
He's got this huge ass cowl with this LED lit like gem in the center. It's so cool.
Giant fucking pauldrons and a cape.
And he's
he
bald.
talks about how he's like really smart and that's like his thing, is like his superpower. Could anybody like
Genius's code.
I was just watching it and all I could think was your skull looks super crushable between those two pauldrons. Like they're
Yeah.
so huge and he's just like he looks like Gru.
Yeah, he definitely gives
Well,
off.
that's the beauty of his costume, is he can actually serve as his own alarm clock in the morning. It's just slamming his head side to side and
He gives off
obliterating
very
his skull, but he wakes up.
like I said this
Mindset.
earlier, but he definitely does give off very Reddit energy. Like
No, yeah.
I mean, I think it says he's a cashier. I'm pretty sure he works at a fucking laser tag place.
yeah,
Oh.
Which is just super cool. I don't mean that ironically.
yeah.
Laser tag.
He seems
Who doesn't love it?
like he's not a annoying piece of shit.
No.
He shaved his head for the show also.
Oh,
Did
He
he
had
really?
hair when feedback contacted
Oh, I
him,
didn't
and
see
then he
that.
didn't when they arrived.
oh, that's maybe I didn't recognize him. Maybe
He's on that Megamind
yeah.
flow.
the next
He's on the-
next up
Whatever.
we have the coolest one, Basura, who is
Basura!
Basura, who
I
is
like
an artist
Basura.
from Costa Mesa.
Okay.
I love Basura.
When I first saw her, like the first couple times that I just saw, like in the recap or the pre-cap or whatever, I was like, have I seen her in something else? Like, did she go on to be an actress in something? The reason that I thought I recognized her is because she looks very, very similar to my ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
One of my
I thought
ex-girlfriends.
you were gonna say, oh shit, what's her name? She played Maybe on Arrested
Aaliyah
Development.
Shawkat.
Aaliyah, yeah. I think
Yeah,
she
that
kind of
too.
looks like her.
She kind of does. She's awesome. She's so
she seems
cool.
really cool
Her
and like very
whole
normal person.
Yeah. So her costume is made out of garbage.
Fuck yeah.
She's really chill. Her whole vibe is very much a low key, sexy trash witch, which is incredibly cool. I love Basura. And
She's
I will,
great.
yes.
We are all love Basura.
Her
we were
costume
just
is really interesting. It's showing a lot of skin, but like that's her choice.
yeah, exactly.
And she looks really cool and pretty.
Yeah, she's very pretty. Next up, we have Whipsnap, who is
Whipsnap.
Zip snap.
who is a security officer from Hollywood. And my
They don't
note this
really-
year is just Whipsnap ... I feel she's Whipsnap, and I like her,
They don't
Hyperstrike
really tell us
brought
anything about Whip Snap.
except that
other than,
she's
like-
destitute.
Because we get a lot. Every contestant gets like, oh, I'm about being what I'm about. That all we really learn about her in this episode is that she's
Yeah.
like the emotional one who is like, I can't believe I made it here. And I don't want to let them down.
Hyperstrike
yeah.
brought feedback's kicks. Whipsnap brings feedback's
Desire to win.
closeness to crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely seems
Yeah.
like on
Which-
edge.
And that's one of the weirder things about this first episode, which is largely pretty like fine. Is like. I don't know what Whipsnap's deal is. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know why
Yeah.
she's so emotional. And it just makes her look kind of weird. But, like, I'm
very-
sure she has a perfectly good reason for
Yeah,
being
she's
so
super
emotional.
intense.
Just very strange editing choices there.
Yeah. Next up, we have Parthenon, who is a college educator in Orlando, Florida. He's gay and blings his thing.
Yeah, okay, that's the one thing I don't like about Parthenon is his catchphrase.
Yeah.
Who says diamonds are a girl's best friend?
Yeah, come on, Parthenon. Step it up.
First of all, it's because he's got like a little like bracer that has like a gem in it. It's not a diamond, first of all.
No.
The answer to that question is marketing.
Yes.
That's who says that.
You should know that. You seem to be a history guy.
And also, nobody said that men can't like diamonds.
Yeah, maybe he's a classics guy.
I assume he's a classics guy.
You know who likes diamonds?
That's my criticism of his character is I feel like his aesthetic is very like he almost kind of looks like a Greek god almost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't really seem to come across in his character.
No, he doesn't really embody that. You know who else likes
But what
diamonds?
an improvement Season 2 is over Season 1 that we're even talking about this sort of thing.
Right, all the characters are relatively cut and dry. You can tell what their deal is without them actually telling you what their power is. Mm-hmm. You know who else probably likes Simons?
Who?
It's Mr. Mitzvah.
Yep.
Yeah, so Mr. Mitzvah, I don't know if you looked up who this is.
I didn't. Mr. Mitzvah is insane.
So he said his occupation or his thing about him, like mom or whatever, is that he's a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not a job. And then he was
Hamptons.
Like, my parents left me all of this money, so that's how I'm a millionaire.
That is literally
and I was like,
his life.
So
is having inherited a ton of money.
A job.
He is such a problem, and he deserves.
So here's the complicated thing about Mr. Mitzvah. Because look, I'm Jewish. I'm all for Jewish representation. There's so few Jewish people in I mean, listen to fucking Jurgen at episode whatever, Pivot to Lifetime to hear me get mad about this shit. But here's the thing with Mr. Mitzvah. Oh, and we haven't mentioned this season. I think they maybe realized that it didn't make sense to make such a big deal about secret identities.
Yeah.
While constantly telling you who's who in every episode.
Yeah, so we don't.
They haven't given anyone's names this week or this season. But I was able to find him. So here's the thing about Mr. Mitzvah.
Okay.
His dad was a Holocaust survivor.
Oh, okay.
Who then came to the United States and became a multi-millionaire oil tycoon.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
So then when he died, he left all of his money to his son, who then had a net worth of $100 million or so dollars.
Cool.
So he has, as far as I can tell, just spent his life not really doing much of anything. Like, sometimes he will, release, a single, and then he goes on Who Wants to Be a Superhero.
Yeah, he seems, he's definitely an eccentric.
I have some complex feelings about Mr. Mitzvah.
Yeah,
I'll say this. I don't like him.
No, I don't. I don't like him either. And, I don't think anybody likes Mr. Mitzvah, is the thing.
Well, it's not part of the stereotype that he's Jewish and rich, because he is actually rich in real life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's something about,
it's...
I don't like that the one Jewish person,
is super
his
rich.
whole theme is, look how much money I have.
Yeah.
Right. And also his whole theme is, I am Jewish.
Yes.
Because, Parthenon's thing, he isn't Mr. Gay.
Yeah, but Mr. Mitzvah has a hand mirror with the Star of David on it.
I think I am Mr. Gay, according to Super Mario Galaxy's box art.
Oh. Yeah, hey.
Anyway.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He's also, we haven't mentioned, he's way too tan.
Oh, he's super tan, and his hair is bleached to the roots.
And he's also an asshole.
He's a piece of shit. Speaking of way too tan, Miss Limelight is next.
Miss Limelight.
So do you know who Miss Limelight is?
She's a barista, and yes, I do know who she is.
Who is she?
Miss Limelight, also known as Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas!
Yep.
So, okay.
I was shocked to my very core. If you don't know, Miss Limelight, aka Trisha Paytas, is a reply girl on YouTube. So she...
a Quentin Tarantino reply girl.
Remember how last season... we were we don't like Creature, but then later I was like, why do we not like her? She said that one thing about the donut. She's harmless. And then I
think like so many things, Creature just kind of got screwed over by editing in the first episode, and then she was pretty much fine after that.
This Miss Limelight, I find her annoying, and I am perfectly happy fucking hating her.
Yes,
because
she sucks.
She's an OG YouTuber from the mid-2000s.
Yes, she is.
Decided to cling to her YouTube notoriety by being a major troll. She is someone who's famous for, in the past couple of years, making a video saying she identified as a gay man, which she seemed to be figuring out on camera. Never followed up, never did anything to suggest that that was anything other than trolling for clicks. Saying that she identified as a chicken nugget.
She's hilarious. Haha.
And then watching one video about dissociative identity disorder and making a video saying that she realized she has multiple personalities. And you notice how I used the correct term and then she said something wrong. She says it wrong in her video. And then she made a follow-up video of her like, oh, she caught the switch on camera and like her being her other identity, whatever.
God,
and,
I hadn't kept up.
She did also endorse Donald Trump for president.
Yes, she did. I mean, that's not surprising.
Yeah, I mean, she would do anything to stay relevant.
She's a monster. And she sucks. And
and
like,
she's
if you
really
don't
annoying.
know who we're talking about, just look her up and you'll instantly know who we're talking about. I cannot believe
be careful. Be careful if you Google her though, because when I Googled her, the first thing was a video from her Twitter of her being like, "Check it out! I learned how to squirt."
Jesus.
Good for her, I guess.
I mean, she does have an OnlyFans now, so
great.
I was just surprised.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was surprised that Google just like put that right there.
I would. Wow. God.
So she's Miss Limelight.
She's Miss Limelight.
Oh, is this the person you were talking about who was one of the contestants earlier?
Yes.
Oh,
Trisha
okay.
Paytas is the person I was talking about.
Okay, so I was thinking like you were talking about someone who was one of the earlier contestants. Yes, this is who I assumed you would be talking about.
Yes. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, she says later in the episode that she's 18.
This was like kind of the like this was before her YouTube channel.
Probably. Yeah,
this was like I mean, she had been on like one other show before this, but this is like the beginning of Trisha Paytas's media career.
It's the Trisha.
This was like a persona that she was putting on of being like bubbly and ditzy and
People get this ditzy image of me.
Yeah. And it's not even her real voice. Like she's using a fake ditzy voice and it's just annoying, like knowing
hate her.
That's not really. She's like fully.
I don't really know much about her. She did say one thing this episode that I thought was very funny.
She's a dried out tangerine in terms of fake tan color, and she wears a white wig.
She can't get limited soon enough. Whereas,
she wants to know if dogs have brains.
Yeah, I would be very happy to have Preacher make it to the finals in season 1 because she was bemusingly awful. I hate to see this person.
Yeah, Limelight's thing is like, I'm annoying.
Now, but let's talk about someone who we all like.
Yeah, speaking of people that we like, the Diffuser.
Pig.
Diffuser is a cop. Diffuser is a police detective from Austin, Texas.
He's a fucking cop. He's a cop whose superhero is, what if a superhero was like a cop?
Yeah. Fuck the Diffuser.
ACAB extra applies to him.
ACAB.
Also, he seems like a dickhead.
He's such a dickhead.
I was really worried that he would be like the cop hero, and then he would be like really nice and be like, "Urgh." But he's such he's just being so fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, he's so bossy.
It's like, picture a cop. You got it.
Exactly. I mean, picture someone who has issues with not being in control, who needs to be in control of every situation at all time, and yells a lot.
That's the wild thing about the Diffuser, is that, like, he says that he became a cop because he thought it would be the closest thing to being a superhero because he was always into comics as a kid, which is, like, that's so, like, there's something so indicative about, like, the way that, like, cops think, which is that they're like, oh, I want to be a cop so that I can do cool action hero things, and he has taken it to a bizarre, like, mirror universe level where he became a cop to pretend to be a superhero, and then became a superhero to pretend to be a cop.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Like, everything he does in this episode is, like, role-playing as someone role-playing as a police officer, and just being like, go, 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 go! And it's just so fucking annoying, and I hate him.
Yes.
Yeah, I want him to gone.
Also, I have one other note about the diffuser. Here's a little fun fact for you about him.
Yeah.
So he, you know how the funny irony of his name, the diffuser, implies, like, that he, like, gets into a situation and, like, eases the tension and breaks things up and de-escalates.
Yeah, something a police officer has never done.
They love to do that. His original name when he submitted the application was actually Takedown.
Wow.
Oh, like the opposite.
Yeah.
Like when you tackle
and then
someone.
he had to change it because there was, like, a trademark issue or something, but yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
He submitted his character as, like, hello, I'm cop beat up guy's guy.
See, because I thought he might be a bomb defusal specialist, and that would be
Because that's
like,
how it's
okay,
spelled, I think.
I can maybe tolerate
Yeah, except
this
that
person because
I'm
they're
pretty
just
sure he's carrying around a bag of fucking grenades.
Yeah.
Yes.
like I was prepared to accept this person being cop adjacent and keeping a spectacle eye on keeping a skeptical eye on him the whole time, but no, he's just a fucking cop.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cop who's like, man, I wish that cops were able to do more damage with less impunity.
Yeah.
I wish a cop had the most advanced technology to date,
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
God, if
is what
only.
he says.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's now we can start the episode.
Hooray.
Yay!
40 minutes in.
Shut up.
Fortunately, the show skips a lot of shit. Like, they just go straight into the hideout. Like,
Yeah,
there's no bullshit. There's no, like, roadie art. There's no, like, the elevator is playing metalscrape.wave.
Yeah, the women are still there.
We do see, like, the weird thing with, like, there's Asian women folding clothes, and the women are like, oh, here they are again, except they're
Yeah.
different women this time.
Yeah, they're not the same
He's like, I
women.
thought you changed the locks.
They also put them in, like, funny, stereotypical, like, Chinese
Yeah, like
clothes
keep
this
out
time.
and
They super do. And they're
That
like
was a
all the
little
same
weird.
color.
maybe they got to choose. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway,
So we
they
see
get
the
in the
lair!
Yeah, they get in the
It's
elevator.
the same
They did a funny.
one.
They funny play some elevator music, and then it's like second floor, mission control and spa.
Yeah, and speaking of Danganronpa, it's the same layer. There's no windows, and it looks somehow worse.
Yep.
You think so? I thought that it was nice that they kind of toned down the Cheesecake Factory vibes.
There's even less furniture in it now, though. It just looks like a big empty space.
Yeah,
Right, but the furniture was so ugly that I'm just like, oh, thank God, it's
they've
empty.
replaced the Cheesecake Factory vibes with mod vibes, and it's not better.
Did you like how the entrance has like a little Stan Lee museum?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like the pen that Stan Lee started his career with, and Stan Lee's glasses from college.
It's very
which I'm
cult-
pretty sure is
No.
not
Yeah.
true for 3 reasons. 1, who keeps a pair of glasses for 70 years?
Uh-huh.
2, I was trying to find pictures of young Stan Lee, and he wasn't wearing glasses in any of them. And 3, he didn't go to college.
Well, moral of the story, don't wear glasses and don't go to college.
Also, how can
Right.
you have a pen that looked like a ballpoint
Right?
pen?
How could he have a pen if he didn't go to college?
Well, not that.
It did look like a pen.
It looked
and
like
it
a
said
ballpoint
pencil.
pen. And also, how I can't keep a pin for 2 weeks without losing it. How can you
Right.
keep a pin for 70
Well,
years?
they're just implying that he has such an ego that he, like, drew his first doodle and he was like, I'm gonna save this pen for 70 years.
Yeah. Okay, I can accept that.
So
This pen is gonna be worth a lot of money someday.
So they go into the lair and they look at they see that they all have twin beds with their names over them. And it's just like last season, except the sheets are like that sparkly kind
Like
of
Star-
plastic
They're
sequin
like
thing.
Yeah, they're Star Trek sheets.
So it's not even
so shiny?
It's not just twin beds, it's twin beds with really uncomfortable sheets on
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Like I've been adjacent to a sequined pillow before. I haven't touched it. It looks like it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how all the sheets look in Star Trek, and it's the funniest thing.
Like
did
60s
you like-
Star Trek?
But no, like TNG Star Trek.
Nice.
Did you like they have a little talking head with Basura where she's like, I'm pretty sure that Hygiena and I are gonna butt heads because I'm all about mess and garbage and she's all about clean.
And I'm like,
And
Yeah.
I was just watching this and I was like,
God.
I wonder if any of them are gonna interact in this season.
Yeah.
like
that was a
Basura-
funny reason to put as like fake drama.
Basura is a Twitter user before Twitter, She's so good.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
It's a compliment. Like the good kind of Twitter user.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hyperstrike, meanwhile, did you see the weird, like, hammock swing seat? What the fuck was he sitting on?
I don't know.
I think it was a sex swing. I think it was Mr. Mitzvah's sex swing. He had it
I can
installed.
only I need my sex swing. I'm not coming on the show unless I got my sex swing in the lair.
Yeah.
I know I can't bring any guests. I just need to be on it by myself.
This man only eats blue M&Ms.
Yeah, Hyperstrike is like, he says like, oh, I can't figure out Mr. Mitzvah, and then Mr. Mitzvah says like...
Some bullshit.
He says like, I can't... What does he say? He's like, I don't care if people think I'm a loner. All I care about is winning.
He literally, he basically says, I came here to win, I didn't come here to make friends.
Yeah, God. And the thing that everyone says in one way or another.
And then something happens.
There's just something so... something about the fact that this guy is like, I have $100 million and I don't have to work for it, so I'm just kind of vibing for my entire life. So the only thing that I care about now is winning some fucking reality show.
My man, you could
just
get
for
a
something
comic.
to do.
Yeah.
You could get a comic.
Oh, and
Anyway,
this
the
is,
thing that happens.
this is also that they mention there's a new prize.
Oh, yes. An action
So they not only
yes.
get all of the stuff that Feedback got, but they get an action figure of themselves. And I
Lefty's
have
gonna make it.
one question for them.
Yeah? Is it if Lefty's gonna make it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was asking too.
Did they commission Levity?
I've seen it. It looks like shit. Anyway, but the source of that information is Stan, because he's on the TV in the living room as he often is. But what happens before we see Stan on the TV in the living room?
Boy howdy.
It's hard to describe, isn't it?
A tube that's on the ceiling or the roof of the building, like a big metal duct.
One of those big metal tubes that you can jump into in Rusty Bucket Bay in Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, it retracts into the house, and then a brick wall slides up. This is all CG, by the way. It's extremely fake.
Just about the worst special effects I've ever seen.
But yeah, so a brick wall slides up into the ceiling, and then a solid mass of bricks moves upward, revealing a common room.
That's the thing about what they're implying here, is that they basically are saying, like, the living room, the ceiling could come down and crush them all to death at any moment.
Yeah.
It makes the whole fucking, like, hideout look like a fucking trash compactor.
Also, I like that like, the implication that there was, like, 20 cubic feet of brick just in the warehouse.
Yeah. Probably not structurally sound. That's pretty heavy, I think.
And, yeah,
Another great thing about this CG is that it's confusing, and I didn't even know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, that's the thing is, my notes just kind of say, like, bad special effects. Crusher?
Right.
Because, like, I couldn't really, like, put into words, like, what I was seeing.
Oh, yeah, I should note, since we skipped over the additions part, Basura says that she can live for a week without her head.
Oh, yeah, she does say that.
And I was like, and she has, like, a kind of turtle backpack, and I'm, like, wondering if she has maybe turtle powers, which would make me like her even more. Because turtles can live for prolonged periods without their heads.
Well, they shouldn't have to. That's terrible.
Some fucked up Russian dude did it to a turtle.
Oh, no.
At some point.
Let turtles have their heads.
I agree.
So yeah, Stan tells them if you win, you'll get a comic book that nobody will buy except for Sam, and an action figure that no one will buy, including Sam.
I can't believe you bought the Braid comic book.
And then he appears to get, like, attacked by some kind of monster. He's like, you're not supposed to be here! Mm-hmm. And then the video, like, goes static, and it comes back on, and there's a guy in a black robe looking like Organization 13.
I trust that we were all thinking the same thing. Is this the Dark Enforcer?
Yes, I was thinking
The thing is, I'm pretty sure that the, like, voice effect that they used was the same voice as the Dark Enforcer had.
Sam!
Hi!
What happened to our precious Stan Lee?
He's dead.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
They cut him in half and took each half to different aqueducts at the local water plant.
The LA
They
River.
show a picture. It's very clear that both aqueducts lead into the same Stan reservoir.
Yeah.
They're gonna drown Stan.
The Stan Levy.
They're gonna drown Stan in the LA River, which is quite a feat. Because the LA River doesn't have any water in it.
Yeah, so he says you'll have to divide into 2 teams. Teams! A team mission! It's like they realize what the show is about!
Yeah, it's like the show. It's like the show's a thing. Our precious Stan Lee.
And they have to go to the water plant. He implies that he's going to like blow up the aqueduct and drown Stan.
Yeah,
Yes.
or you'll never see your beloved Stan Lee again. He just keeps saying it. He keeps calling him precious Stan, your precious Stan Lee.
You're precious, you're beautiful, Stan Lee. You'll never see Big Dick Stan ever again.
Yes. So they do this stupid it's a TV show, but let's pretend to be superhero dialogue where one of them goes, it could be a trap, but the only thing we can do is play into his game.
We'll have a choice. My favorite thing...
I would love it if it was a trap. They go there and
they apparently don't have drivers this time.
The end.
They apparently don't have drivers this time, which makes me think it would be very funny if none of them knew how to drive.
Do they not have drivers?
No, they... I don't know.
I think
they've been downgraded from a stretch Hummer limo to a stretch Hummo limmer to
it's just like two
Nissans,
vans, right?
yeah, 2 large Nissans.
Which I mean makes more fucking sense for the idea that they're trying to like stay undercover.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining.
No, the thing about this season is it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They divide into teams. We got the blue team is Basura, Braid, Parthenon, Miss Limelight, and the Diffuser. Red team is Hyperstrike, Mindset, Hygiena, Mr. Mitzvah, and Whipsnap.
So these are Hyperstrike's team and the Diffuser's team.
Yeah, basically. So they go to the water plant, and each team finds like a shopping cart full of some bullshit, including a TV.
Does someone
sitting
say...
there? I don't know.
Does someone say at one point, it stinks of evil?
Someone probably says it stinks of evil.
I can like that sounds like someone's.
I took a note that just says stinks of evil.
That you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably something someone said.
That's another delight of this season, by the way, is that everyone is like way more into it as a superhero thing.
I think I don't know what they did for the first season, but this time it seems like they ran cons. Like they did the con circuit, and
I mean, it's possible that just like the notability of season 1 made them made more nerds aware of the show.
I think also, that they probably recruited at comic book conventions, given the cities that they mentioned.
Also, maybe season 1 they had a bunch of ad-libs and they cut them all out except for feedbacks.
That's very possible. I mean, I do know from like reading the interviews that like Cell Phone Girl and obviously like Nitro G were both like super into comics. So
yeah.
Anyway,
Nitro
so Dr. Coolrobe appears on the TVs and he says that their challenge is that they have 4 minutes to shut some valves and pull some levers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're starting with another physical challenge because the trick is that they're going to be getting blasted with giant fans that are spraying water at them really hard.
Uh-huh. So Stan says, I'm not testing your physical strength. Like
Sorry, who says that?
Well, at the beginning of the episode, Stan is like, I'm not testing your physical strength, I'm testing your heroism.
Oh, right.
But now that we're at the aqueduct, it's not Stan in charge, baby. It's a supervillain, so he is testing their physical strength.
He's going to test your physical strength, and he's going to put up a horrible-looking force field.
Also, there's...
And if you want your beautiful, sexy Stan back, you'll have to arm wrestle me.
If you want your 6 foot
pussy
tall
Stan Lee back.
Well... we need to also mention, he says, like, if you look on the carts, you'll find a key, which is the key to Stan's life.
Yeah,
he says the key to your problem is right in front of you. He doesn't say look on the carts. He says
there's a key on the cart, and you need to get it to solve the puzzle.
But don't yet, because it'll make for more dramatic TV.
You stupid idiot.
Everyone ignores it.
What if someone did take it, and...
they do get...
What if Mr. Mitzvah took it and didn't tell anybody?
Yeah, he just takes it and leaves. He's like, haha, I win. I got a free key.
Basura puts it in as a necklace.
He's like...
They get helmets and goggles this time.
Yeah.
Which is a nice change of pace. Although it's not going to protect you
save you
from the
from
water
falling
being
down.
blasted into your damn mouth.
Or falling down.
So this is also, it's supposed to look like it's aqueducts with the big fans going and water's coming out of them. It's just the big fans of the aqueduct and then hoses spraying a bunch of water
and shaky
at them.
cam. Don't
Yeah,
forget
I think
shaky
I was
cam.
really feeling this when I was watching it because my notes, and I don't usually just like read my notes out loud, but I wrote down in my notes, the fans are blasting water everywhere. Water plants, man. What a concept. I love it.
Oh, damn. I wish I was that Sam. I wish I could be there.
I was just really feeling this. Like,
That's a state that I wish I could be in.
oh, man. Well, that's just nifty.
Oh, water plates. What a fucking concept.
My notes just say, oh, it's, period, a lot of water.
Yeah, it is a lot of water,
'Cause
and
it is.
the camera is constantly handheld and shaky. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's like a goddamn late series Harry Potter movie.
That's the beauty of it, though, is that it's not handheld camera.
No,
it's
well,
just that
it's
they're
handheld
applying
sometimes.
like a screen shake effect.
It's handheld sometimes, but sometimes when they have static shots of like the clock and stuff, it is that digital shaky cam. Yeah, it's a lot of digital. It's so funny.
Yeah, so they put up some like shitty looking CGI like laser fences, and then they count down from 3, and the laser fences stop being there, and that means that it's time for them to go. The diffuser, being an asshole, is like, no, we all gotta link arms. It's the strategy.
Which
and
is like,
he makes them link arms. Like Parthenon is literally like just walking on without him, and he like grabs him by the arm and is like, no, we're doing my stupid fucking pointless thing.
linking arms. You know, when you're being pushed away by wind, the thing that
It's
you want to
best for
do
you
is
to all be pushed
maximize
away.
the amount of drag that you create.
It doesn't fucking help anything. Like it only slows them down.
Yeah.
It makes them look like a
doesn't
team.
even- It makes you look like a team. It doesn't even look like these fans are really blowing that hard at you that it's like hard to move.
I mean, it does when they get close to them.
Well, they get
It's
close
just
to
that
them,
they're spraying
sure.
water, yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
like
you get to see like you get to see Mindset's Kate
oh yeah, fucking
going
poor
wild.
Mindset.
Yeah, Mindset has so much drag.
Yeah, he was like, he even says in a talking head,
I
where
felt
he's like,
worse
I'm
for
kind of fucked in this challenge.
yeah. I definitely felt worse for Mindset and Basura in this one because
Yeah.
Mindset generates a massive amount of drag, and Basura looks like her clothes are going to fall off.
Basura is
Fortunately, they don't. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's just the diffuser's thing throughout the episode. Is like I'm
Yelling
going to take
commands.
charge and be a leader in the form of yelling at people and adding nothing to the situation.
Yeah, he doesn't help.
He just wants to look like he's leading.
Trisha does say something valid about
God,
him
I hate
later.
the diffuser.
Fuck the diffuser. So the red team, meanwhile, they're not linking arms. They're just all going separately and are doing just fine.
Yes.
The blue team get all the levers and valves closed, but they're like, the fans are still going. What's going on? And they notice a little keyhole. Mm-hmm. Sick riddle, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
What could this possibly
The
be?
key to the puzzle is the key that
Were
goes to
they-
the keyhole.
Were they told not to take the key when they realized it was there?
I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking,
I
is
hope
that
so,
the executive
because otherwise, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So Whipsnap goes for it. She's going to take one for the team.
Yeah, whip snap on the red team is
She-
like, I'll go grab the key.
She immediately eats shit. Fucks up her leg, and
Yeah.
Yep. She falls and messes up her knee. Cool.
but keeps
Good
going.
start.
And no one's like, "Hey, I can go." There are 4 of
She-
us and 3 things that need operating. So
Yeah.
no, she just keeps trucking, gets the key, comes back.
She even mentions in the head start, what the fuck? She mentions in the talking head that she's like, yeah, I felt my knee pop. Like,
but so Stanley's
Not
dead.
supposed to do that.
no.
Yeah. So they killed Stanley. They didn't get it back on time, and Stanley's
Yeah.
dead.
To credit Hygiena, Hygiena does go and get the key from Whipsnap
Yeah.
and bring it to the keyhole for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Hygiena and Whipsnap, they're on the red team. They lose.
They lose by like 5 seconds.
Allegedly. That's what the timer we see
Yeah.
shows, but it's impossible to know.
So
Yeah.
Stanley is dead now.
Stanley's dead.
They show a little graphic of him disintegrating like Voldemort.
No, it literally goes out in a puff of smoke.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, we're like an hour in because this is the end of the episode. So we'll see you next week. Stan is dead.
Stan is dead, and all our heroes will
I'm
have
curious
to
to
reckon.
see how they
with it.
move forward from here. So Dr. Coolrobe.
Feedback will take over.
Oh, that would actually be pretty fucking cool. So Dr. Coolrobe appears on the TV, and he's like, "This is such a like awful." Oh God, I wish I don't know what they were thinking when they wrote this dialogue, but he's like, "Well, you fucked up. Say goodbye to Stan Lee, And to say goodbye to him, now's your chance to say goodbye to him, and it'll be easy for you to say goodbye to him, because he's closer than you think, pulls off Hood.
It's
Who
Stan
is
Lee.
it?
It's
It's Stan. He's there. He's
It's
not
Stan.
dead.
Stan was under the robe.
Yeah.
And he says, I was testing you. I want you to understand not to take anything for granted. And did you hear they spliced in someone going, "Great test"?
That's good. I did like
Oh my
that.
god. Have you guys ever seen, like,
Cool
videos
show.
Yeah, Greyjoy. Have you guys ever seen videos on YouTube about, like, Darman?
Widow's Wail!
Of what?
Darman? He makes
No.
these, like, viral videos on Facebook and YouTube where it's like, a man left his wife for a younger woman. What happens next will shock you. And she, like, you know, she goes and starts living for herself and works out. And his younger girlfriend leaves him for an even younger man. Like,
And the
it's like a
problem-
And then he
lesson.
died.
The problem.
And then at the end, he always has this moral, but, like, some of them, it's clearly just like, this is a story of a person who, like, her first husband was a dick, and now he sees her new husband, and he's great. Haha, don't be
So
a
it's
dick.
kind of like a moralizing chick track.
Yes, and Darman at the end.
Unlike all the normal chick tracts that
Okay,
don't
but like
moralize.
modern moralized chick track, I guess.
I don't know what a chick track is, but Sam
Oh,
seems to.
You're not missing out.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
But at the end, Darman is like, if someone can't handle you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best. And it's like, I don't know that was really I don't know that there was a lesson
Yeah.
like that in this skit. It's kind
No,
of just
see, 'cause
like,
she was
don't
being
be
a bitch, you know?
yeah, like, don't be a dick. That's what this, like, made me think of, was, like, Stan being like, don't take anything for granted.
And that's why you don't yell.
And that's why you always leave a note.
Yeah, he's
Because it's
fucking,
like, just say, haha, there's gonna be tricks. I'm a trickster. Like,
I'm a spooky man.
also,
Yeah,
like,
the
don't-
metaphor was as tortured as
Though-
he's closer than you think.
As we
Yeah.
find out later, shit's gonna get weird this season.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they all go back and they have a cheer, and they're all like, "Hey, we all did our best." And
Exclizere.
Exclusmum. And then they all go to bed, and there's like a night, like there's just a poorly shot. I don't know.
You did skip the
Oh,
moment where they all go back to the hideout and Whip Snap. Everyone's cheering
Right.
for Stan's trickery, and Whip Snap is in another room crying.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Snap's in another room crying, and the best thing that can happen to a person.
Probably because she fucked up her knee.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the best thing that can happen to a person who's crying happens, and a cop goes to comfort them, and he tries. I mean,
he does this very coply, I think.
Yeah, it's a very cop.
He's like
Yeah, he
slightly
pulls her
gentle.
over and gives her a
It's-
Starbucks gift card.
Yeah, it's gentle and paternalistic.
Yeah, and because like he ends it with like, so all right, so stop crying.
Yeah,
Like-
he wants to achieve something. He doesn't want actually want her to feel better. He wants this to stop.
Yeah,
I really like Hyperstrike. I like his Common Rider costume. I like him.
yes, yeah.
He's good.
His costume is great because it's not only like it's good, but it's also very simple and color blocked. So like
Yeah.
it'll be good to get a makeover.
I mean, he's ready to go on Power Rangers.
Yeah, he looks like
True.
he looks like a tokusatsu guy.
I mean, with the special effects quality on the show, he basically already is a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
He's and he's always in the right pose, right? He's always like kind of has his crane, like he's got his hips forward, shoulders back, like arms kind of arms at sharp angles. It's very good. He definitely plays the character very well.
He's great.
Anyway, so now it's nighttime and everyone's going to bed. This is, you know what? Another moment of like, season 2 is like a show.
Yeah.
We like see them all like in the bedroom, like hanging out before bed. And Miss Limelight says a very weird line in a way that I assume we're going to be seeing a lot of from her, where she's just like, I'm glad I get to share a bedroom with everyone because I can't go to sleep if I'm alone in a room.
Uh huh.
And everyone's just like, okay.
Yeah.
And Hyperstrike asks how old she is, and she says 18. And the diffuser says, Limelight, I am 20 years older than you. I got a 15-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 22-year-old. And Miss Limelight says, oh, wow, are they your kids?
And then everyone laughs.
And Limelight Diffuser just covers his fucking face because he can't.
Yeah, what?
So
that was the moment of Miss Limelight this episode where I was like, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, that is funny. So the next morning, we get...
before the next morning, two important things happen here.
Okay.
So the diffuser then says, he's like, I feel a real kinship to Limelight. It takes a lot of courage to do something like this at her age. And I'm just like, yeah, man, most people go on a superhero reality show when they're 38, like you. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Wait, that's not how
I feel like
works.
most people who would do this are, like, teenagers in, like, early 20s. You fucking weirdo. Apologies to Major Victory. Anyway, and then we get a shot of all the heroes going to bed in their entire costumes, including Mindset with his giant pauldrons.
Yeah, that was so funny.
That was
It cradles
really
his
something.
brain.
Yeah. So the next morning, we get our next challenge.
This is another time where season 2 is like, season 1 was pretend challenges. Season 2 is fucking real.
And also...
There has been a robbery.
There has been a robbery. And they have to go to the warehouse and invest.
That's true, though. Yeah, like, they didn't besides the City Walk Dark Enforcer thing, they didn't really do much that's like, superheroes, you gotta come quick.
And
yeah, Stan's like, there's been a robbery at a warehouse.
And
You have
it's
to
not
get
like-
there right away.
And it's not like when they got to the Dark Enforcer, he had like a corpse at his feet.
Jesus, yeah.
But yeah, so they go to a robbery to investigate a warehouse, and things get a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just had a brain blast.
Oh.
Sorry to derail.
No.
But I'm just thinking, what if the Dark Enforcer, as part of his, like, being a supervillain, because we had an issue with him that it felt like he was just kind of Stan's weird henchman. Mm-hmm. What if he was a supervillain, and he had a fucking minion, and it was fucking roadie art?
What if he had a minion and it's the diffuser?
Banana.
What if he had a minion, and it was the guy who dressed like a minion this season?
He's so annoying.
Anyway.
Rudyard would be a great minion for the Dark Enforcer because he's also, I don't like him.
Just a weird, annoying creep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pull a Lumeria here and take the most challenging part of this episode to talk about right off the bat without being asked.
Okay. Have we said what the challenge is specifically?
I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
So they did they tell them what the challenge is before they go, or did they just say go to the warehouse?
They have
They tell
2
them the
minutes
challenge first.
each to talk to the victim of a robbery, and they'll be tested on how much information they can get from the guy.
Mm-hmm. So
In a superhero-y way.
Yeah, fucking allegedly.
He always
Boy.
says it, though. He always says you have to do it superhero-y.
I mean, the first part, like, they really make it seem like this is going to be, like, a fun, like, mystery-solving task. Mm-hmm. And then they don't
Stan.
really get judged on that in any way.
no, they
It's Stan.
they okay. So they go to the warehouse, and the victim of the robbery is Mr. Do you have his name?
Mr.
Long.
Long.
Mr. Long is a
Weirdo.
and
A creep.
a creep. Yes, Mr. Long is a creep and a weirdo. This gave me kind of flashbacks.
What the hell is he doing here?
I don't know. This gave me kind of flashbacks to like when I would be like working cash register at some place, and like someone would come up and it wouldn't even seem like they're trying to buy something. It would just seem like they're trying to talk to me and ask me weird questions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what happens. Is they're asking about the missing vase, and he just keeps asking them about their costumes and their bits and touching them. Is this racist? This is racist, right?
I don't know.
Is this?
You know, the moment that was definitely, I feel like, was 2 moments where he mentions Taiwan.
Oh, yeah.
Because he asks Megamind if his costume is made in Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, Mr. Mitzvah asks him where the vases came from. and he says Taiwan, and Mr. Mitzvah says, no, not you, the vases.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
forgot
not
about
surprising. Mr. Mitzvah is racist, but,
Like, I
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
probably thought the guy was being funny, and he was gonna be funny back, but it didn't work, and it just
No,
seemed
that's
racist.
Right.
And
They don't have antiques in Taiwan.
yeah,
Right.
he knew.
Everything is just made in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have anything old. Anyway,
Just been
so yeah,
made.
the diffuser goes first.
And the diffuser
And the owner is being
like,
super weird, and he's like, oh, can I touch your grenades? What's your blah blah blah? And he's like,
He asked to touch his
like-
balls.
he does ask to touch his balls. So the diffuser's like, no, enough about not here to talk about my gadgets. Like, what's your? I mean, he's a cop. He's
He's doing the cop thing.
He's a cop. He's
And,
being
like,
a
of
cop.
course he's
He's being
fucking
a cop.
suspicious of this guy. He's a cop.
Yeah.
yeah.
The fucking, his
So he
attitude.
gets 2 facts. He finds out that there was an antique vase stolen, and he sees a chain and gloves on the floor.
And every time someone uncovers a fact, a
Yeah.
little magnifying glass pops up in the corner and says "clue found"
Yeah, and boy, does that not
or
matter.
fact found.
No. I wish that I thought that they were gonna, like, show us what all the clues were at the end.
Well,
Nope.
well, the real mystery is what happened to Andy. But we'll get to that.
Andy?
Or what's
So, Limelight's
Andy?
next.
Yeah,
Mr.
Andy.
Long asks her real name. He's getting really creepily
he's
in
getting
her
real
face.
weird.
She only finds out one fact as far as we know, which is that the robbery was this morning. Who cares?
And she's also
Parthenon
very annoying.
finds out that one of the employees didn't show up for work today. Is there even any reason? To say what all the facts are? It
No.
doesn't come up.
doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Some of them do well in getting facts, and others of them don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the
Mr.
ones that
Long
don't.
is like trying to buy Parthenon's arm jewels from him.
Basura gets sexually
Hyperstrike
harassed.
shows off his martial arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're cool.
You know what I did? You know what I did like from Hyperstrike's part is he's like, do you know anyone who has a grudge against you or anything like that? And Mr. Long's like, nah. So what's your real name? And he's like, I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Answer the question. He's just like, my wife just divorced me, and it sounds like he's like trying to flirt with him.
It does. So what time are you done with this superhero show thing?
So yeah, Basura gets sexually harassed.
That fucking sucked.
It
Oh
sucked.
my
Yep.
god.
Uh,
Like, when the waiter said to Creature, like, oh, your costume's, like, kind of sexy, it was in the, like, flirting with the waiter challenge.
he's like,
And
"Your
she says it back,
costume."
and she's, like, already into him. Basura's, like, already uncomfortable just like everybody else is, and he's like, your costume, you're sexy. And she's like,
Thanks, Bernie Sanders.
She finds out that
Your costume is very sexy.
She finds out that the vase
The
is
top
canned.
10%, the top 1% of your costume is very sexy.
Mr. Mitzvah walks in and he's just like, see, here's the problem.
Mr. Mitzvah is like the evil opposite of Bernie Sanders.
God, he really is.
Mm-hmm.
So Hygiena is able to get some information about like security cameras out of him, but that's all she's getting because he won't fucking stop asking her about her costume. He's like, oh, you're here to clean? Are you here to clean? Are you the cleaner?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure that they just told this guy to be like as annoying and difficult as possible, but Jesus Christ.
And
And
then
ask questions. Yeah.
we get to the real star performer of this
Oh my
challenge.
goodness.
yeah,
Braid.
Braid says, hi, I'm here to lose.
Yeah, Braid talks about some bullshit. This is the most Braid thing she could have done. This is
Do you
she's so
think-
lame.
Do you think that she thought it was superhero-ly to answer the questions? Or do you think she was caught up in the moment?
I think that she probably made a character that she was very fond of and that she thought was very well developed. And then when a person on the show asked her about her character, she probably just started going and didn't stop until she realized, oops, I'm out of time.
Braid is a superhero that I would see at an elementary school assembly. That's
Made by
just
an
her
elementary
vibe.
school?
No.
Okay.
Like an elementary.
She comes in and she's like, hey kids, I'm here to talk to you about being cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the General Electric assembly or the Don't Do Drugs assembly.
I see.
And then Mr. Mitzvah.
Oh, sorry. Can we talk about what one of the things that Braid says?
That her
Yes.
hair tentacles out, or
No, I think it's the last thing that she says, which is, I didn't fully understand it, but this is word for word. I also have my death whip. which, if it's not a person, I will kill and disintegrate them.
So, I did write that down in my notes.
She's fucking Dark Enforcer, too.
She kills animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the, like, if I accidentally whip an animal, it will die and explode.
It's not a very good death whip if it can't kill people. I'm just saying.
I thought
that's true.
Yeah.
It's a death whip for animals only.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be like, if it's a civilian?
No.
If it's not a
civilians
I
are
don't know.
lethal.
Maybe there was like some weird editing where they like cut what she was saying, and she meant to say like if it's not a good person.
Yeah, or like if it's a person, it won't. But if
I think
Unless
no.
it's a person.
Like,
yeah, I don't
what
know.
But no, that still doesn't make sense.
if someone littered once, do they deserve to die? Like,
well,
what's the
they're no longer a
arbitration
person
point?
at that point.
Yeah.
They're a criminal.
Right.
So yeah, Mr. Fenceville, we've already talked
Hi,
about.
I'm the diffuser.
He finds a broken lock, which somehow nobody else found.
Yeah, his strategy for getting information is to be extremely pushy and like he's basically just like given as much as he gets.
He's
like,
yes
I
and
don't.
We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. Who do you think stole it? Do you have any? Do you know?
By
This
no
is like-
means must you
we'll see
give
how
it.
that goes for you.
By no means must you give it to Mr. Mitzvah, but I don't think he was particularly in the wrong in this situation. He was just
especially for reasons that we'll get to later.
Yeah.
He was yes-anding. This is kind of the, like, if the part of the helping the kid challenge was just the part where you found the kid and you have to get her back to her mom. Remember how everyone was like, where's your mom? Where is she? What's happening? Where are you like...
Major Victory just screamed, Allison!
Yeah, it's that, but in a warehouse with an adult.
Mm-hmm. So Mr. Mitzvah escorts him to the security office.
And
his mom is waiting.
Last is Mindset. Does Mindset get anything?
There was Whip Snap also, who she seemed to have a pretty easy time with the guy for some reason. He just like asked to see her whip and then just kind of left it at that.
She gives off.
Maybe he was tired by then.
She was giving off very security guard vibes.
He did ask to see her whip the whip, and she was like, "I will do that if you answer my questions."
Yeah,
basically.
True.
So
strat.
then we get to the end of the challenge, and something amazing happens. Stan's like, "Okay, you got it. Let's go." And then Hyperstrike dabs.
Yes! He runs while
super
dabbing!
did dab. I don't think he realized he was dabbing, but he does
dabbing
dab.
was
'Cause
not
he was like
dabbing was not a thing.
he like dabbed to like begin his Naruto run.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
well, he
does
kept it-
dab.
Yeah, he kept it behind him to run.
I shrieked when
That's
this
true.
happened.
He Naruto ran in a dab.
Yeah,
It was so good.
he was very fast. So next thing, and Basura gives 2 thumbs up. And next thing we get is we go outside.
Oh, Stan explains, by the way, on the screen, he's like, hey, you know how you all thought that this was a fun mission about solving a mystery? Well, it wasn't.
No.
Forget all that shit. Forget the clues. It doesn't fucking matter. We're never going to talk about that shit ever again.
Go the fuck home.
The real test was to see how much you would give up about yourself under pressure, which doesn't feel remotely like what actually happened or what the point of this was, but whatever.
He was like...
Because like he wasn't asking he asked a few people like what's your real name, but he like he wasn't like trying to learn their secrets. He was just like, oh, can I buy your armor?
Yeah. He was, Stan is like, it was a secret test, as if we haven't already had a secret test? Haven't we? Wait, what am I doing? It's just like, no shit, Stan. It's always a trick.
So then I get mad at the next thing.
So yeah, everybody goes.
But how do they leave the warehouse though?
What do you mean that they walk out, or do you mean that
No, I mean that the diffuser fucking opens the
door.
Go!
But
Go! Like they're the car is like 3 feet next to the door. What are they doing? What are they doing? What is he doing? Shut the fuck up, diffuser!
Yeah,
God.
Yeah. But this happens first. We get several shots. We get a shot of a man carrying boxes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We get a shot of a grandma struggling.
Mm-hmm.
We get a shot of Andy, who is the lost dog. Andy is a adorable.
Oh, that's what you were referencing.
And he's
so
sitting
cute.
right under the poster.
He's so cute. Oh my
Also,
god! How could they ignore Andy?
He's like he's a beagle and he looks old and
he's
just
old
like
beagle.
He's resting his bones. The poster, so the point of this poster is this is a lost dog. The poster just says lost dog will answer to Andy.
Yeah.
No information about which
No
direction the
information.
security office is.
Oh, because it's a plant?
Yeah, but
They
like,
know that it's a plant.
you would think that it's like, I live at 123 ABC Lane.
Oh yeah,
What
that's
if
true.
they rescued Andy and Andy got to live with them in the lair? But they
Oh, that
didn't.
would be great. But then that would
there's
just
nothing
be...
actionable on this lost dog poster.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just like, you can steal this dog.
God, I wish Andy was still here.
Lost
He'll answer
dog.
to Andy.
Free to good home.
I
Yeah.
wish Andy was still here.
So these are like shots of Americana.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they
It's-
were just like setting the scene of where the warehouse was.
It's a pastiche. It's beautiful.
It's the
but
secret
no,
challenge.
it's a secret challenge.
Obviously.
Also, their tires have been tracked.
Well, that's the weird thing. Is at first it's like, oh no, someone stole their wheels, but they're just on the ground.
I also
Someone just
thought...
removed them. But
The,
I
the
thought
car
they
is still
showed-
up on its. The car is still up on the jack.
Yeah. They showed the guy with like a bunch of boxes and the woman like putting something in her car.
Right.
And the dog. And I was like, oh, these are all clues. Like, these people stole the tires.
Yes, that's why the man was having trouble carrying the boxes, is because there were tires in them.
They were full of tires.
He's
the
extremely
dog is
strong.
chewing on a tire.
Yeah.
He's just
Has
ridiculous.
already eaten a tire.
You have
Is
to
like
induce
a
vomiting in the
cartoon
dog 'cause he
shaped like
ate-
a tire.
Another, yeah.
And so
But no,
of
the tires
course-
are just like a couple feet away from them.
Diffuser is screaming already and and just freaking the fuck out, as you do if you're a cop.
Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing. Like, I think it's pretty obvious that like the man struggling with the boxes and the old woman like trying to put her walker in her trunk but having a hard time with it for some reason. I think it's pretty obvious that those are part of the challenge. Mm-hmm. The dog is like pretty far
He's
away
far
from
away.
them.
How would you read the poster?
Well, that's the thing
across
is
the street.
what we learned later, because I didn't notice this, but apparently like in front of their car there's a lost dog poster. But like,
Oh.
what's the thought process supposed to be? Like, you see the poster and you're like, the
Yeah.
dog is probably here.
The dog is extremely the high water mark, and since nobody
There's a
noticed
lost
it-
dog. Well, I better start looking.
I mean,
since-
you would see the picture, you would see the poster, see how fucking fake it is because it doesn't have a phone number or address on it or anything. And
Yeah,
be like,
I
oh,
get
this
meta
is part
sense,
of
I
the
guess you could
show.
figure it out.
but also, like nobody noticed the lost dog, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah,
Diffuser is delegating.
he is
he's yelling.
delegating,
Kinda.
and everyone's just like, "Fuck, get this guy out of here!"
He's just screaming. He's like, check the whatever. Look for the keys. See if you make sure you get the notes. Make sure that everything's in place.
see the car keys? Does anybody see the keys?
I did appreciate the talking head of Miss Limelight, where
Yep.
she's like, the diffuser really stepped up to be a leader, although it didn't feel like he was really contributing anything besides yelling.
Yeah, so everyone's
'cause
standing around, and what feels
She was like, does Spider-Man yell? Does Superman yell?
Probably.
It's extremely valid point.
Superman's kind of a cop. Anyway,
Okay, but Spider-Man doesn't yell.
yeah. All of the people with a shred of emotional intelligence, and yes, I'm including Miss Limelight because she does have emotional intelligence, and she knows what it is.
She
and
chooses
uses
not to
it.
use it.
Yeah, exactly. She chooses not to act on it. They all notice that something's wrong. Parthenon helps the guy with the boxes.
I think Parthenon and Basura, like, I think they just noticed, like, this can't be the whole...
Right, because like, what would the challenge be like? Do you know how to put a tire back on a car?
That's
There's
what
10 of them
superheroes
and
do.
4 tires.
Superheroes work at
Right.
AAA.
Right. I think we see a shot of Parthenon where he's just like, well, this can't be right, and he's just like looking around.
Yeah. And so he helps the guy who's struggling with the boxes.
The boxes, which are clearly empty.
Yeah.
No, something
Like, you
falls out
see-
of one of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like a small plastic bag,
Yeah, of like rice or something. But it didn't look heavy, but yeah, anyway.
1 grain of rice.
Well, Sam, you're so observant.
Hygiena,
That's right. I counted.
Basura, and Parthenon all look around and see a thing.
Hygiena and Basura help the old woman with her car or whatever.
Parthenon.
Which they both help her, but they're not in the
At
same
separate
shot
times.
together.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about.
Yeah, I
that.
couldn't figure that out because
They
they
must
were
have-
all out there at the same time.
They must have just, Miss Hygiena must have gone up to her, and she was like, oh, that's so sweet. And the producer was like, great,
This is
thanks,
part of it.
you can
Yeah,
reset.
good job.
Yeah.
Basura's like, hey, ma'am, do you need any help? They shove the old lady back into the car.
So
they finish putting the tires on. Diffuser's like, all right, let's go, 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 go. They run over the dog on the way out.
Yeah, Andy, rip.
And
Pepperoni and
apparently,
cheese.
no, I'll say it later. Sorry. The dog's very cute.
So they're back at the hideout.
By the way,
The dog is so cute.
yes.
They're back at the hideout. I like that at the hideout, Basura is basically just like, I think that old lady was part of the show.
Yeah.
She was
She's
so...
just like, that seemed a little weird.
I
She's
love
like, I have a
Basura.
brain.
She's so low-key. I love her. Her energy is... She's got fantastic vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So Stan appears on the TV and he says it's elimination time. And Parthenon in a talking head, he's like, Mr. Mitzvah's not really a team player. I think he's probably going to be out if I had to guess. And Mr. Mitzvah says something, which is that he says, if I had to guess, I'd say it'll be one of the two Yentas, Limelight or Parthenon.
Uh-huh.
Shut
Now,
up.
if
Sam-
you're not familiar with the word Yenta,
Does it
It is
mean
a
young
ye-
person? Because it seems like he's talking about they're two young people.
it is a Yiddish word that means a chattery woman.
I do know that.
Cool.
Hey, Mr. Mitzvah.
Homophobia.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I love
Awesome.
to see Jewish representation in the form of rich homophobes.
Yeah.
Loves it.
What an asshole.
Uh-huh.
He's such a piece of shit.
Fuck this guy. Anyway,
So Diffuser also has a talking head where he's like, if I'm up for elimination, I'm gonna seriously reconsider my life. And I was just like, Stan, eliminate him so he quits his
you know
job.
what you must
Eliminate
do.
him.
Like, hey, it's bad. Like Stan just being like, hey, I didn't like seeing you be a cop. You should try something else.
Yeah.
And then
That would
Yeah,
be
we do
Diffuser
love our
when he
cops.
That would be
Uh,
praxis.
So,
Yes.
yeah, they go to the thing, and Stan... I got an extreme, moment where the first person that Stan singles out is like, Whip Snap, you fell and hurt yourself,
Yeah!
ultimately causing your team to lose.
But-
and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
But-
Are you really going to
Maria,
nominate her for
but they
getting
switch it-
injured?
You
They
got
switch it around
bitten
on
by
you.
dogs too
But then
much.
he said, but
They
you
switch it-
got up and kept going,
Yeah.
which is what a hero should do.
He
Great
got
job.
you.
not about falling, it's about getting up.
And
Thank
the
God.
thing is, this elimination round was really good. That's the thing that...
Because there were multiple challenges.
And also because it's also
Because there's multiple people that I want to lose.
and also he addresses each of their kind of behaviors and says what they did or didn't do. It was like an actual critique.
Like
It was
not
like an episode of a TV show.
yeah. Not just
so
the
he
bottom
says
three,
to the
but
diffuser,
yeah.
he's like, you did a great job leading your team to victory now, but you were so focused on leading that you missed the 3 opportunities that we had for you to help people in need.
Yeah, yeah, big surprise.
Yeah, it's almost like you were just role-playing being epic to the point that you completely tunnel-visioned and had no idea what the fuck was going on. Why would the challenge just be put the wheels back on?
Yeah.
Why would that be? What would be the point of that? You
Did
fucking
they cut the
idiot?
part where
Oh,
Stan
but
was like,
you
now you
know
have to get
that
back to the
the
hideout
diffuser-
as fast as possible?
You know that the diffuser is extremely wants to change a tire. He's the kind of guy who will change a tire the moment he sees a tire that's not on a car.
Yeah. It's true.
I didn't know that was a type of guy.
Oh, extremely is. The people who know how to change tires are a type of person.
It's like, how do you know that the person at your dinner party knows how to change a tire? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
They take you outside and change a tire for
Yeah.
you. So what else?
Parthenon,
He-
Hygiena, and Basura get a thumbs up from Stan for at
Yeah.
least helping someone.
And from me, because I like them all.
Yes.
I was a little I was a little unclear about the challenge though, because there were only 3 opportunities to help people and 10 people.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess
they
that's the
doubled
thing
up.
though, is it's not like not helping someone gets you eliminated, so whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we see that because Limelight doesn't help the old woman.
Oh yeah, Limelight does a fucking who was
A
it? Oh, it was
creature.
She
Creature in the
whips
first
in-
episode who
yeah.
looks at the girl and then is like, whatever.
And cracks her whip.
Yeah, she cracks her whip in victory.
Yeah.
He
Miss
also-
Limelight just sees the woman and is like, psh,
More like
Stan,
cares?
Miss Limewire.
okay.
Huh?
Miss Live Leak.
Oh.
So Stan also, when he
I don't know what's happening.
calls out the superheroes, he's like, you, like, 3 of you saw the old man and the old woman, or, he's not old, the man and the old woman,
The baby and the woman.
but none of you saw the dog. As far as I know, he's still there.
Which, Sam...
And then they play dogbark.wave.
Sam, they left the dog behind.
Saddog.mp3.
I can't
It's
believe
exactly
Andy's
like
dead.
that Futurama episode.
The dog catchers got... The dog catchers got Andy, and they killed him.
In the aqueduct?
What a shame.
In the
But
aqueduct.
that is what happened.
They drowned him in the aqueduct.
No,
So
Andy's
Stan-
fine. He just lives there. It's like that that picture of the... Fuck, what am I thinking of? Oh, it's that picture of the dog sitting under the portrait of himself.
Oh, yeah.
Andy just likes to sit, like, there's that dog, that poster should just say, this dog is named Andy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Andy's spot.
I would clap.
Yeah.
Andy's party. Come
Sadly,
get it.
Sadly, Andy is definitely dead now.
Oh.
So Stan says that Mr. Mitzvah did well noticing the cut lock, which nobody else noticed.
But
he's like, you also haven't been getting along well with everyone else, and you were unnecessarily rude to Mr. Long.
I define unnecessarily.
I think he was very necessarily rude to Mr. Long. That's the one thing I'll say for Mr. Mitzvah.
Yeah.
He criticizes Braid for spending too much time talking about herself. He criticizes Miss Limelight for
Whipping her,
for noticing the
cracking
old
her
woman
whip.
but ignoring her.
and at the job.
And he nominates for elimination. He nominates Mr. Mitzvah, Braid, and Miss Limelight, and they all get to beg for forgiveness.
Uh-huh.
And can
And
I,
Mr. Mitzvah,
can we just get all three of them? Like, I don't want to complain. Like, I don't want to go back to double eliminations, but can we just get rid of all three of them?
Right? Like,
well, here's the thing. Mr. Mitzvah, his argument that he makes for himself is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
it makes
Because
sense in
he's
the
like-
context of the show.
Right, he's like, I wasn't trying to be rude to him, but he was being so evasive as he was supposed to be reporting a crime, like a theft from his warehouse, that I thought that he was the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, yeah, like he wasn't even pretending to care about the vase.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that happened before they went to the warehouse was that Stan was like, nothing is as it seems. Don't take anything for granted. So I'm
Right.
just like,
Right.
yeah, Mr. Mitzvah's got a pretty fucking good point there.
He's like,
Well,
I was
Sam.
busy looking for the secret mailman.
Well, Sam, you'll know that because Mr. Mitzvah is a multimillionaire, obviously he must have worked very hard to get to that point.
That's true. That's true.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have that money.
Now, are you saying he murdered his dad?
Yes, so he knows how people would act
So
if
Braid said...
they were hiding a crime. Parody. Mr. Mitzvah, if you're listening, I don't think you murdered your dad.
But we do know that you murdered your mentor, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So Braid says her argument for why she should stay is it would mean a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Limelight says
Every choice is a conscious choice.
She makes a pretty weird argument, which is like, Stan, I'm already giving it 100%, but I just want to keep giving it 100%.
Yep.
Like, if you think I'm performing suboptimally, well, that's not about to change, but let me do it longer, please.
And Stan is very obviously talking back to people.
Yeah.
Cause,
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to make me think that probably he was actually talking to them for a lot of season one.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously we don't know, but it just feels like there was... It feels like a lot of the reason that it felt like he wasn't can probably be chalked up to really fucking terrible editing.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, speaking of which, here's another tidbit from that feedback interview, was that they asked him how long they were at the place, and he said, for whatever reason, I guess just because it was still so fresh, he was like, I can't say that, but I can tell you that we started filming in May, and the show came out in July, which means that there is a maximum of 2 months between beginning to film and putting it on the air.
Wow.
And according to feedback, the editor, I believe he said his name was David something.
David's
the editor,
production.
he said, on multiple occasions had to work 24-hour days
Oh my
to
god.
get it out in time.
Truly,
Oh my
add
God.
David to the list of people wronged by season 1.
Well, now he's made JoJo, so...
Yes.
Like, Jesus
We love
Christ,
his
though, fucking
productions.
no wonder everything was so busted. The editor was like, oh god!
I wonder if we can go back and rewatch and, like, figure out which parts he edited at 3 a.m.
Oh.
So, who do you think gets eliminated?
Well, Braid straight up didn't do the challenge,
Yeah,
so...
Braid sucks, so she gets eliminated. Sorry, Jonathan Blow.
And-
I'm not like, I don't know Braid as like a contestant. All I know is that she did a really, really, really terrible job on the show.
Yeah.
So.
Because in the Aqueduct challenge, she also...
There's something about Braid. Maybe it's the CIA agent part.
Honestly, yeah, I mean, the CIA agent thing, boo. But she also, like, she kind of had, like, Fat Mama energy in that she was like, I'm 42, and I'm a mom. But Fat Mama at least, like, wanted to prove something, and whatever. And Braid was just like, I'm on the show, I guess.
Well, the
and,
thing
like,
is that Fat
didn't
Mama
really
had,
contribute very much in the Aqueduct challenge and stuff like that.
This isn't a dig at Fat Mama, but Fat Mama had, like, negative charisma, is the thing. And that's why she was so lovable. Because she was very bumbling. Braid seems... I can't describe it better than she seems like a superhero that would be in an anti-drug assembly at my school.
Yeah.
I think part of it is probably that it's episode 1, and while they do have a lot more time than they had in season 1, they do have just... They are splitting the time with 10 people, so there are a lot of people who didn't really get much time in this episode. Mm-hmm. We didn't really see much of Braid this week, except for her fucking up the challenge.
Yeah, that's a good point. I admit, perhaps I am too harsh.
Speaking of things, well, I'm just saying this in case Braid comes on the show.
Yeah, okay, Braid Defender.
So yeah, we love Braid. So they replaced, by the way, the really, really, really terrible turning your costume with the cast member just like walks off and stands on a little platform, and then there's like a big CGI beam that like when it's like, and then they're like wearing their civilian clothes.
Yeah, put some plain
Did
clothes.
you think that she was about to be disintegrated?
I thought she was about to be like beamed out of the show.
Yeah, because she got swallowed up by that laser. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Braid's being disintegrated. Sorry, Jonathan Blow. That joke is not going to stop.
That's fine. Speaking of Braid and what? It's time to learn what Braid's powers are.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Okay, I was so excited to get to the next part of the episode, and yes, although this is the end of the episode, there is a next part.
Yes.
Let's learn what...
So the flow of time is bound to her movement on... Oh, sorry. That's a little joke about Braid, the video game by Jonathan Blow.
Yeah, Jonathan Blow. Oh. Hey, Jonathan Blow, come on the podcast.
She can use her hair extensions as a zip line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She mentioned that to Mr. Long.
That sounds painful.
She is a shapeshifter.
Oh.
Okay.
That sounds less painful. Well, no, that also sounds painful.
Yeah, she's a shapeshifter, but it's agony. It's like, form of an eagle.
It's a xenomorph.
Yeah, she feels every hollow, her bones hollowing out and crunching. Yeah.
She has a super sense of smell. Fine.
Okay.
And she can change into her costume by using a prism stone.
Now, see, I was thinking, why would you need super sense of smell if you're a shapeshifter and you can turn into a dog? Isn't that just part of the territory?
Well, sometimes you want to be, wow, I'm blanking on any kind of animal.
Does the dog have rainbow, braids?
You know what? I hope so. That'd be pretty fucking good.
Rhinoceros is a kind
Braid's
of animal.
leaving.
Okay, rest in
Braid.
peace. Rest in peace, Braid. We'll miss you, I think.
Sure.
Yeah. We do get the obligatory, like, sad Charlie Brown moment of Braid leaving.
Yeah, but
she's
hey, shut up. Because, the next thing we get is, like, a comic book text box that says, Meanwhile, and
in a building.
It zooms in on a building. Inside the building, there's a Russian bee woman holding...
We will show these superheroes whose boss won't
love these. Ha ha ha. She's got a box. She's got a box full of bees, and she's got a beehive hairdo, and she's laughing.
She's probably called the beekeeper.
And it says to be continued.
To be continued.
Yes, and it does a lens flare on the extra E.
Oh my god!
It pops
I
it out.
I was
It's
blinded
incredible.
by the lens
And then
flare.
it says, "Do you get it?"
We have to be extra descriptive of the imagery of these
B-movie in
episodes.
theaters now.
We have to be extra descriptive in the imagery of these episodes because people can't watch them.
I wish that she had had a bigger beehive.
That's true.
But I
Because
am
we did have to pay for these ones.
Yeah, so
I mean, we paid for all of them.
Yeah. So
we paid with our time and our soul.
Patreon.com/0to0
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist, but give us money anyway. Like, you know me. If you're listening to this podcast, you know who I am.
Mail me $1 bill. So I can say this. This is something. Shit, I actually don't remember if I've said this on the podcast before, but I've mentioned that I cannot for the life of me remember if I've watched season 2 before at all.
Uh-huh.
I definitely haven't seen all of it if I've seen any of it. I think I've maybe just seen bits and pieces of the first episode or two, because I definitely remember something about bees, and I was waiting for it all last season. Like, when are they gonna get bees dumped on them like Nicolas Cage? And it just didn't happen. And I don't know if it's gonna happen in this either, but
bees.
there are bees.
There are bees.
Sponsored by Arby's.
Do we get villains in this? Do we get?
Yes, I can give you a little
I don't want to
preview.
know.
There are 2 villains this season.
I hope one of them is not the Dark Enforcer, because I don't want to see him anymore.
Well, one of them
the Dark
isn't
Enforcer
because
is
it's
not one of them.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, I was
Sorry.
going to say, there's 2 villains, and we know that one of them isn't the Dark Enforcer, because one of them is the Bee Woman. So maybe the other one is Dark Enforcer, but
Yeah,
They're both
she's
the
not.
Dark Enforcer.
So if Monty
with
Hall
different gimmicks.
if Monty Hall has 3 doors and he opens one of them and shows me the Bee Woman, I choose one, and he opens one that I didn't choose and it has the Bee Woman behind it. What's the chance that the Dark Enforcer is behind one of the remaining ones?
0,
I got
because he's not on this.
confused by what you were saying, and it sounded like there were 2 bee women. 2 bee.
Like the
Continued.
Great.
I was gonna be like Nier Automata.
Me too, thanks.
Ah,
Yeah.
video games.
Video games.
It's good.
They-
I like it.
they're
Maybe
good.
someday I'll beat it.
So did we get any
No,
questions?
you should. It's very good.
We do have 2 questions.
Alright.
On old Twitter.
Yeah. Not
uh,
as many as last week. Keep it up, fuckers.
Friend of the show Chai at Rainbow Cole says, "Do dogs have brains or what?"
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
do.
at Balto right now, and I can't really confirm one way or the other.
Seems unlikely.
Okay, I've never seen a dog's brain, but wait, why? What is this question? Is this?
Let me explain the context.
Didn't
of this.
Trisha
I
Paytas
referenced it
tweet this
earlier.
out?
Yes, Trisha
Oh.
Paytas tweeted. like,
okay. Yes.
She tweeted something like, "I'm not trying to be funny. Do dogs have brains?"
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
And then she made a YouTube video about
Right.
it.
I remember.
And I watched some of it, and I have some quotes here if you want them.
Yeah, lay them on me. Like sushi.
So I was like, of course, dogs are mammals, right? Yeah, dogs are mammals. They're humans. No, they're not humans.
Okay.
They're part of the animal kingdom that God created. Love
Yeah.
you, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she
But
went through
dogs
a
can't
phase.
talk. So do they have brains? Yeah, they can walk, but it's because we're telling them to walk. It's like if I were to tell my computer to turn off, it would turn off, but it doesn't mean it has a brain.
Amazing.
I can't take more
She's
of that.
right.
I mean, computers don't have brains. They are modeled to resemble the human brain. That's how computers work. But
Not really.
But they have.
but they mimic.
Contrary to what Elon Musk might believe.
Okay, yeah, no, Elon Musk is a stupid head, but there is like the functions of like the way the computers are structured is similar to the way, like memory is structured is similar to the way the human memory is structured.
Is that? I don't think that's true.
No, it's true. We have long-term and short-term memory. Short-term memory is the memory that you are currently.
Okay, I guess on a larger, we'll get in a fight about this off the air. Anyway, Gas Mask Luminary, friend of the show Mix, asks, name your picks if there was a season 2. Oh, sorry, not a season 2. There was a season 2. Name your picks if there was a season of Who Wants to Be a Superhero Celebrity Edition. Bonus points for what their superhero names would be.
Okay.
God.
So there's someone who immediately comes to mind for me with this.
Uh-huh.
I would love to see what Weird Al Yankovic could bring to the table.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
That's hard to beat.
James
See,
Mansfield, because I want to see more content from her.
Who?
James Mansfield. She was
James
eliminated on season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay.
God.
God would be really good at it.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of an advantage.
Kind of OP.
I was my problem with this question is that I was trying to think of what I would want out of a celebrity contestant on this show, and I was like, I would want someone who's like funny and like willing to commit to the bit, and also would just like say some weird bullshit that you would never see coming. And then I was like, oh, Bob Mortimer would be so good for
Bob
this.
Mortimer.
And then I just realized that when I think celebrity who wants to be a superhero, my ideal version of that would just be the show Taskmaster.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess what I'm saying is that Taskmaster is the ideal show.
Okay.
If you think about it, Stan is the master of all of the tasks. In
How
the same way
about-
that a dungeon master is a dungeon master.
I want Benedict Cumberbatch to sleep in the twin bed. And also, how about Stan Lee?
No.
Well, he's dead.
Oh.
I also, even if when he was alive, he was old.
Yeah, okay.
He was old the entire time he was alive, that's right.
What would, I like, the thing with Weird Al is that you can't really peg down his superhero name because...
I mean, his superhero name would literally just be Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al. Because, like,
Just
you
no
can't-
Yankovic.
Like, I can't pretend to be funny like Weird Al. That sounds like I'm saying that Weird Al pretends to be funny.
I was wondering.
No, I can't.
No, I didn't.
I can't pretend to be, like, I, personally, not funny, can't pretend to be like Weird Al, who is funny.
Strangely enough, I have come to... I was a huge Weird Al fan as a kid, but as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate him more and be like,
Yeah.
oh, he's actually really good at what he does.
No, I like it. Yeah, he's great. He's on Comedy Bang Bang, he's very good.
Oh,
Despite the time that I went to a Weird Al Yankovic concert when I was like 10 and it was so loud that I cried, I do still appreciate Weird Al Yankovic.
If you're 10 and you go to any concert, you're going to cry because it's too loud. Concerts are too loud.
I feel like Justin Timberlake maybe would, like, go for it. In a kind of major victory way.
Yeah. I think Justin Timberlake would be good on this.
I also think it would be funny if Weird Al was in it, to have Lady Gaga also on it, because, like, she would take it really seriously in the other direction, and also she has, like, multiple times disallowed Weird Al Yankovic from using her songs, I'm pretty sure.
That'd be some good drama. Yeah, Lady Gaga's allowed on Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Superhero.
Hunter Biden.
God.
No, Hunter Biden...
The problem...
His superhero name is Failson.
The problem with doing this is our dream cast is not what like, this is Who Wants to Be a Superhero if it was made of celebrities, but, like, Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Superhero would have, like, fucking
Gilbert
Hunter
Gottfried.
Biden on it, like Meghan McCain. Like, it would have, like, B and
Fucking
C.
Sean Spicer.
Sarah
Right.
Palin. It would just all be Republicans.
Republicans in Image Rehab. Like,
It would
Dancing with the Stars.
Who Wants to Be a Superhero 3?
Tim
Oops,
Allen's
all
there.
Republicans.
Oops, all Republicans.
Uh,
Dark Enforcer is back on the show.
He's
No,
Dark-
we don't know that.
He's
No, we
Dark
don't.
Enforcer this time. He's not Iron Enforcer, but he's still trying to be a superhero.
The Red Enforcer.
Oh. He's gone communist.
Sure.
Alright. Is that it?
That's our questions for this week.
What's your favorite shape of pasta?
Spaghetti.
I don't have an answer to this. I like I'm a classic loser. I like a rotini.
Yeah.
I like you know what I had recently for the first time was what's it called, like it was like orchietta or something. It was shaped like ears.
Yeah,
that
those
was
are
that
great.
was an interesting one.
I like
Okay.
Radiatori. How about
Hey,
you,
why are-
Val?
What? I said spaghetti.
Oh, okay. Spaghetti.
Sorry, you spooked me so much that I died.
I would like Tim Heidecker to be on. Who Wants to
Fuck,
Be a
Tim Heidecker would be
Superhero.
so good on Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Superhero.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Tim and
But-
Eric, and they're on
But
as
he
one
has to be his on
contestant.
cinema persona.
His on cinema character,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Ameri-
He would come on as Whale
as
Man.
Decker, or as Whaleman. Okay, well, Sam, where can we find you and all of your thoughts about pasta?
You can find my thoughts about pasta on 0 to 0 episode 7. Oops, All Republicans.
Sorry, this
you
is
can
0
find
Zero
me-
Season 2, Episode 1. It's
fine.
Episode 7. It's Episode
the 7th episode, also known as episode 7. You can find me on Twitter at PausyStress. You can listen to my Secret Life of the American Teenager podcast, Jurgen It, at secretlifepod.com, if you don't know how to spell Jurgen It, because why would you?
You arrogant it.
You can listen to episode 100 of Extra Credit, which I was on the first part of the 4 parts of it, which you can find at thefmin.us.
Great.
Yay! I'm Val Flight Cub. You can find me on Twitter at FlightCub. Or you can hear my thoughts on the excellent show of Elementary.
What's the second B for?
Oh, the second B is to be continued.
Oh.
It's for Braid.
It's to
go on 0 to 0.
The second B is to continue my username. Elemental P is my podcast about Elementary with more guest spots from Balto the dog, which you might have heard in this episode. Sorry about that.
I'll edit them out as much as possible.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't remember much Balto.
So if you want
Now-
the exclusive Balto sounds, you have to listen to Elemental P on Northspace.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot. Be honest, because this is, I think we can all agree, Season 2, Episode 1 was miles above Season 1, Episode 1.
Or any episode of Season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Was this better than Elementary?
No. What?
Now be honest.
No, Elementary has Lucy Liu on it.
Let
what are
me
you talking
think.
about?
Let me think. Trisha Paytas or Lucy Liu?
Okay, take your time.
Fuck no.
Go ahead, Giga.
It was not better than
Oh,
Elementary.
okay.
Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm Giga. You can find me on Twitter at Gigalithic, where I sometimes post art, and most of the time post political opinions, and bad jokes. But more importantly, you can play a video game that I worked on called Paradise Killer, that comes out this Friday, the 4th,
Ooh.
on Nintendo Switch and Steam. And also
Just in time for Labor Day weekend.
Yes, the perfect time to
I have
play.
a job now, so I might be able to buy a video game.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's high. It's a perfect Labor Day weekend is the perfect time to play a highly stylized murder mystery.
I'm actually gonna.
With really fucking good music. Oh my god.
Heavily inspired by the Warehouse Challenge.
Yeah. No, I can't say that.
Actually,
the story that we didn't get.
What you said, Val?
I said I'm gonna buy this game. Before I was like, oh, I don't play any video games except Animal Crossing, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it's fucking
I think it's
sick.
pretty much Animal Crossing.
It's basically Animal Crossing, except with more occult.
They're more explicit about the fact that
The
Isabel
animals
murdered
cross
someone.
you.
and they die.
Spoilers.
Oh.
I didn't know anyone died in the murder mystery game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, Paradise Killer. Check it out.
All right.
What's the word that begins with E? Enchilada.
Thank you to Noisepace.xyz for hosting us.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. XYZ, you can listen to beautiful, pristine, shimmery, golden podcasts.
As sparkly as their beds
as
in this episode.
Such as The Island Shuffle, and
Jurgenit.
and is Kid Nation on?
Hell yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah,
They
Kid Nation.
just got their interview up with Kid Nation Olivia.
Oh.
Nice.
Kid Nation rocks. It's so good. And
Great podcast.
if you want to watch a reality TV show that is free to watch and also fun to watch Kid Nation and listen to the podcast.
I mean, Kid Nation is also a challenging watch.
It's rough, but also watching kids suffer is fun.
Okay then.
it's Kid Nation is so weird.
Speaking of podcasts, which recently had a special episode, you can check out Podcasting is Forbidden in the Cloud Recesses.
They got
a
a very
Modazushi
special
podcast by friend Roy and Fallon.
They got a very special boy on that podcast,
featuring my very special brother Jordan.
Is he your specialist brother?
No, that's me.
Well, he's the only brother who listens to this podcast, so yes.
All right. Cauliflower.
Sorry?
That's my catchphrase.
Exchanger.
Excommunication.
I'm frantically looking around my room for anything that starts with an E.
Egg salad.
I don't have egg salad in my room. What kind of fucking bridge troll do you think I am? It's like, let me stash some egg salad under my bed.
Eggplant.
I do have an eggplant in my room, but
Ooh.
there's got to be something that starts with an E in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
Energizer. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.